Merry Star Wars and Happy Hoth. Buckle up, today's gonna be fun.
You know I'm the man.
Dan knows who Wham is. He has a Wham nightie.
Does he really?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Huh?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars is coming out. By the time you see this, will it have already come out? What's today?
It will be out like officially the day it comes out.
The day after.
The day after.
We're closed tomorrow.
We're kind of closed.
Modified hours.
Yeah.
See Facebook for details.
We'll be here until 4 o'clock, and then we're gonna go see Star Wars because we don't care about your feelings.
Or you. What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Empire Strikes Back.
No doubt, that's the best.
Yeah, like, are we even debating this right now?
No. If you are not as smart as us, and you think that a different movie is the better movie, feel free to let us know in the comments.
I'm gonna say episode 5, like Empire Strikes Back.
100%.
A New Hope.
I'd take episode 6 over New Hope.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I was gonna say episode 6 next, tied with Force Awakens, Rogue One, and then everything else. How do you feel about Force Awakens?
I'm gonna put that above A New Hope too. A New Hope is number 4 for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I like A New Hope because it's an open and closed movie. Like, you can watch it and not have to watch any of the other Star Wars movies if you don't want to.
You can do all that with all of them. It just doesn't make sense.
Force Awakens is great. Everybody hates it, but I love it. Rogue One was boring. The prequels are just absolutely terrible.
There are some parts that I really like about the prequels.
Okay, like what?
Mustafar,
Okay.
and when Anakin hates sand. Where do you think memes would have come from if they didn't come from there? They provide at least 30% of my entertainment.
They stuck Greedo in the movie as a child. Why?
So you can feel worse when his head explodes.
So terrible. I'm just trying to think of redeeming qualities I can't. Darth Maul. And where did Star Wars go wrong?
What the hell's a Nerfherder? George Lucas.
What about the Nerfherder?
As a matter of fact, when I was a young man, I used to herd Nerf unlawful. They're an extraordinarily useful creature, somewhat like the oxen found here on Earth. Real bad breath and body odor. For one whole year after I left, I could still smell it on my clothes, myself, my beard. It was everywhere. Now go play with your gaffy sticks.
Apparently people on the internet have opinions. And so we're back with another case of the review board.
It's like a case of the Mondays, but we have more fun. Today we got some Star Wars reviews, and the first one is Rogue One.
Oh yeah, the best one.
Buckle up.
Yeah, here we go.
So this one is by Film Crazy on Rotten Tomatoes. A technically well done movie. It has action, humor, really impressive CGI, everything you could want from a movie. But as a non-Star Wars fan, this movie offers little in the way of original narrative, leaving me feeling slightly unimpressed by this movie. 2 stars.
They were trying to impress a girl and took them to see Star Wars when they don't like Star Wars. That's the only reason they saw the movie.
Well, as soon as they said they weren't a Star Wars fan, shut up.
With Star Wars, especially to take them to the D-Box. Apparently that's fancy.
What the hell is the D-Box?
So the D-Box, it's this thing they're trying to do to get more money out of you. Because so they've gotten rid of their employees at movie theaters unless they're handing you popcorn.
Uh-huh.
And so the D-Box is a chair that moves. Yeah, they could have picked a better name. Hey baby, I got you a dozen roses and tickets to the D-Box. Merry fucking Christmas.
All right.
I'm crying.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Come on, man. Take you to the D-Box after. Next review is about The Force Awakens. It's by Liam R. Probably the worst film ever made, in that it has no soul, does nothing of its own, and gets praise on the back of its famous title and ripping off a classic. This film belongs in the lowest pit of cinema hell, a complete abomination. 1/2 star, because I want to rate it, and that's the lowest I can give it. All right, well, I don't want to do this anymore.
Come on, just a couple more.
Not doing it. I would rather listen to Kelly Boston talk about the origins of Christmas.
We can do that.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
we're
fuck.
doing it.
Oh,
Roll
what-
film.
What have I done?
Roll film.
Hey, Crazy Kwanzaa, I'm gonna be telling you about the origins of Christmas. So a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was this kid named Luke. His aunt and uncle died, so he took 2 robo-heads and a wizard across the galaxy to blow off some steam. They joined up with a group of ships called X-Wings, better known as reindeer at the time. Basically, Luke impressed everybody around and earned themselves the title Santa, the highest-ranking commander. So Santa Luke and his reindeer flew up into the night sky on December 24th and blew up a giant snow globe. To this day, we commemorate on the 25th. Only now we call it Christmas. Remember, Wikipedia is your friend.
That was a crock of shit, but I like that one.
I don't think that's how it happened.
But can you imagine if it did?
That'd be amazing. It's just as believable as the actual story. That can go anywhere. You can take that however you want, internet. However you want.
Right in the D box.
So, Norm, if you could have anything for this Christmas, and don't say something lame like peace on earth or happiness. Tell me what you want. Physical item, go.
You go first, what do you want?
Lego. Or gift cards for Lego.
Not a physical item, but what I want is to be left the fuck alone for 24 hours straight. Kyle is very excited about his Christmas corner, and I'm not gonna let him down, although I'm gonna be letting you down by taking us there.
Hello, internet, and welcome to Kyle's Corner, Christmas edition. So you've got some kids you need to impress this year. Maybe you're an aunt, maybe you're an uncle. Luckily, those little bastards went through a whole lot of effort to write out a Christmas list to Santa. Instead of being a downer and buying them what you think is cool, pro tip, if you don't know what is cool anymore, why not buy them something from that list? Are they a Lord of the Rings fan? Why not get them a perfectly balanced short sword? It's great for all ages. Are they maybe not into short swords? Why not get them the skull of their enemy to drink out of? Tastes like victory. So they don't have any enemies and they don't want to drink out of a skull. Why not get them a creepy little nutcracker so they'll never sleep again? Don't have any kids? Why not lock you and your bae in a room for an hour and try to escape? Our good friends at Panic Factory and Escapers are professionals at locking people in dark rooms for extended amounts of time. So why not pay them a visit? Is your special friend a really big fan of fire, great smells, and the dead? Why not swing by Brew Wizards and pick them up a very special drop dead candle? Why not impress your disappointed relatives with a jaunty game of Flux? Flux is a game for 2 or more players that starts with the 2 simple rules: draw a card, play a card. As the game goes on, more rules are added, more win conditions are added or removed. This game is ever evolving. It comes in many different varieties, and I'm about to show you the Doctor Who version that just came out. Card art is very basic. The backs of the Flux cards are all the same, no matter what the version. And as the game progresses, you get cool things, like you might draw something like a creeper. In this case, it's the Weeping Angel, don't look it in the eyes, or whatever Doctor Whovians do. Or you might get a cool keeper card, which helps you with your win conditions, like the 5th Doctor. Sometimes these keepers have special rules attached to them, which is really cool. You might even draw a goal. Now, goals are what help you win the game. So for instance, Impossible Girl, if you have the 11th Doctor and Clara Oswald, you win the game. Overall, Flux is a pretty cool game. Anybody can get into it. It's one of my favorite quick games, and even Aunt Edna would be impressed by it. That's it for this week. Hopefully you don't disappoint your relatives this Christmas, and hopefully you continue to be the cool aunt or uncle or favorite weekend dad. That's it for this week, so here's Dan with a bunch more bullshit.
And me doing the hand thing. Ow, ow.
There you have it, guys. Hope you had fun. Stay safe out there. Happy holidays, and remember, like, subscribe, and share.
Alright, baby. You know I'm the man.